can you feed 20 teenagers from an outdoor kitchen and make them feel happy and full? And the answer is yes, if you've got a Grillo kitchen. So I've lived in Farnham for a few years. It's fantastic because there's so much greenery, there's lots of trees, there's lots of lovely nature nearby, but it's also super convenient because you can get to work in and out of London for me on the train, and it's not too far from the airport, so it's a really lovely place to live. Where I'm actually sat now, this was just a messy, disused area with wild flowers on it that weren't very nice. So the garden has completely transformed. We've built terraces, we've built a swimming pool, built the kitchen, we've replanted all of the borders, we've taken some trees out and added newer, fresher ones in. So the garden has completely transformed. It's taken a long time, but I'm really pleased with it now. Both of my children that are here really enjoy the outdoor kitchen. They love their friends coming over. I know they're having a great time, and I know they're doing more than just sitting on their phones together. So since we installed our Grillo kitchen, my son finished his GCSEs, and on the Saturday after the last exam we had this whole class come here to celebrate. The barbecue was raring, the pizza oven was flowing, the drinks cabinet, obviously with soft drinks, was extremely popular that day. So that party for me will stay with me forever. And I know for my son, you know, finishing your GCSEs is a big important thing. And I think being able to invite his whole class around here to enjoy the garden and the kitchen and to just hang out together, it was a really special memory for me, for him, and I suspect all of his friends. When I first heard about Grillo, I was actually designing my garden, including having a swimming pool built, and I really wanted to create an outdoor living experience for my family. I wanted us to have a place where we could hang out, we could eat food, we could stay late in the evenings, we could also be outside whether it was raining or whether it was sun shining, and just trying to create a kind of really tranquil at-home feel. I spent hours researching on the internet. I ruled every other kitchen out other than Grillo. And the reason for that was, even just on the images, I loved the look of the quality. I also really liked the fact that you had a diverse range of equipment. So from the pizza oven to the ice well, to the fridge, to a sink, to the barbecue, and all of the other things. So for me, Grillo was the one that looked fantastic in all of the pictures, but you also incorporated a whole range of equipment that was going to make my outdoor dining much more versatile. So I think from a quality perspective, it's super important to me, but the images that I saw on the internet, particularly the ones where they were of other people's kitchens, you could just see the quality oozing out of the pictures. The robustness of the cupboards, the worktops, the durability, the fact that they were going to stand up well in the weather. For me, it was really easy to see when I was looking at the pictures that this was really designed with the outdoors in mind. It wasn't just an adapted kitchen. So I think from a functionality point of view, obviously a barbecue is probably at the heart of everything we cook outside. So that was really important. But I'm actually vegetarian. My children are not vegetarian, so I really wanted to incorporate the pizza oven. And the Grillo pizza oven is so easy to use. We've had dough everywhere, it's been chaos, but it's been really good fun. And of course it's nice for me because the mess is contained outside. So I'm the kind of cook that likes to clean up as I go. So being able to have an outdoor kitchen with a sink with hot and cold water, super practical and really appealing. And then the other thing was the fridge. So for me, that's made life easier. Mostly I'm storing drinks in it, but when I'm actually preparing food, I tend to take the drinks out. The drinks go in the ice well, and then I can use the fridge to keep my salads cold. So actually I feel, for me, I've picked all of the right pieces of equipment that have allowed me to go kind of from start to finish on preparing, clearing away a meal. So I'm a 10 out of 10 on Grillo. I love the brand, I love the business, and I love the experience that it's been able to deliver for me and my family in terms of using our garden in an all year round way, where we can enjoy food together. Everything since the day one of installation has worked perfectly. I've had no issues with anything. It's really robust, and I can keep it really clean, which is important to me. So if anybody is thinking of having an outdoor kitchen, there is only one brand in my opinion, and that's Grillo.